Hey, what's going on, guys? That was Made in Heaven by Queen off of their album Made in Heaven by Queen. I don't know. That was a classic. I think that album was released after Freddie passed. But feeling mediocre, I guess. You know. I don't know. I felt better, but I also felt worse, so. What's going on, H-Man? Yes. Alright, so what do we remember happening last? We got the ring. We gotta go talk to the dude. You want some cold weather? Yeah, it's pretty cool today. We went from like 90-something down to like 60s overnight. Which is nice, because that means it wasn't roasting hot, but it's also been rainy and dreary. I mean, you're kind of bummed. Now you get to watch my stream. You should be happy. $98, nice. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, there he is. Mamma mia! The Circle of Fire! Excellent work, Gear. I'll take it off your hands for now. If that's all alright with you, I trust. Gear hands the Circle of Fire to Mr. Briscoletti. So, all that remains is for you to do is to bring me the Circle of Water and marry me, Bambino. What's going on, Grim? Use your brain now, boy. It's called the Circle of Water, so it'd be hidden in a place full of water, wouldn't you say? So, I'll give you free use of my ship. It's moored in the Laguna, right outside of town. It's just one of my smaller vessels, of course, a toy, if you will, but it should be plenty large enough for you and your friends. You gotta get up at 6 a.m. for your first day of work? Welcome to regular life with everybody else. You've been reading One Piece of manga? Well, it's only One Piece. Just don't read it anymore. Alright, I gotta find the fucking Misa Laguna and find his boat. Oh, it's just sitting right fucking here. Alright. Well, if you look on the map, straight north is a little hole in the middle of that circle, so... And it looks like they blocked all the exits off to everywhere, so... The lock is shut tight. There's no way of getting by. Opening the lock without permission is strictly prohibited. If you need it opened, please notify somebody in Stock and Barrel Village to the northeast. Oh, did I not heal everybody, or did I pull the wrong people out? No chicken wings after 7:30, yeah. Oh, I'm sure all will go well. Oh, well, I guess I have to choose gear and then you and then you. As long as nothing goes catastrophic, yeah. As long as you pass your P test. Welcome to Stock and Barrel. The baths are a-cookin', so the place be a bit full of folk right just now. What's this guy doing down here? You as well, eh? I don't blame you. The baths here turn up some real beauties. I'm talking about these bath crystals, of course. The famous Stock and Barrel scintillating sinter. I'm afraid no good things in life come for free, though. What I'd really like is a desert rose. You sometimes come across them in the desert. If you could find me one, I'd be more than happy to give you some sinter in exchange. Wait a minute. Don't go telling any villagers about this, okay? This is just between you and me. Did I pick the tomatoes? No. Purr. The cat AI is not very interactive in this game. Normally cats just fucking run when you get anywhere near them. A seed of strength. What? What is this called? An urn expected? Right in the middle of his fucking shop, too. Wow. Whoa. One point of damage. Could you not fucking do that, dude? I mean, it's cool and all, but it didn't even drop an item. At least, that's the same thing with the fucking, the mimics and shit. Like, at least make them drop some item or something. Like, come on, dude. Don't be like this. Yeah, doors that eat your hands. At least let the door be open after you kill him. It turns into a monster. Ah, it just gets possessed. Welcome to the village shop. Let's see. We got all kinds of things for sale. Wait, where's my urn? Yeah, you're selling fucking shit, dude. Thanks. We look there. That son of mine's only saying he wants to be a priest now, of all things. I don't know what he gets up to. Shut up indoors all the time. Turns into a banshee in Wales. Yeah, exactly. I'm busy studying to be a priest, you know. All living creatures and... What? Now, what do you mean? You can't do this if you're not an actual priest. You imagine it like corrupts your save instead of saving? He's not a real priest. Oh man, I've been at work all day and I'm pretty tired too. Come here up the river, did you? I bet the lock had you scratching your head, though, eh? There's no obvious way through him. Him? Someone here in the village should be able to open him for you, mind. Weapon shop. Poison moth knife, a sledgehammer, steel broadsword, a serpent sword, battle axe, a cautery sword. I mean, the cautery sword does do more damage, but the boomerang does a little bit less, but a little bit less per enemy. So when you have more enemies, boomerangs better. You know what I mean? Was doing this group project at work, right? And I get it, you know, it's supposed to be like a team building thing and to help us learn, blah blah blah. But like, for some reason, instead of doing a presentation, we're doing a video and a presentation for our group. I don't know why. And so I had to go down and say a bunch of lines on camera, you know, like, welcome, we're group 2, this is our presentation, you know, and all that. And then I had to interview 3 different people. Oh, it's the worst, Gump. Not only is it the worst, because one of the guys is a video editor, which is great, but he's like, all right, let's do a video. I'll edit. So he's not doing like anything but editing, which is fine. It is a skill that, you know, most people don't have, but like, you just kind of like took out the hard part out. Another guy we just can't get a fucking hold of. He's just like, he's working all the time and he can't make time, or he won't make time, or whatever. He's hard to get a hold of. Another person was just like, all right, I'll organize XYZ. So they're not doing like the interviews. And it's just like, I'm stuck doing these interviews where I gotta fucking like find people to interview. It's like, really? Really? Let me pass. There's apparently some kind of religious order out there at the moment collecting money to build the White King's paradise or such like. They say they'll keep you safe even if the end of the world comes and all that. And it's like, I get it, but I can edit. Maybe not the same level, but I'm sure I could. I can get it done. So yeah, everyone, I'm off to join that religion and get to the White King's paradise place. Sorry, mate. Pub ain't open during the day. Or like, I can not do work and not answer emails. Like, you know, like... And then halfway through, we got an email from someone saying that we can't spend any money on this project and to stop doing video recording. And it's like, nobody's spending money on this. We're not spending money to video record. One of the guys literally works in video production. We're just using his own personal camera to film this. And it's like, eventually they were like, all right, fine. But like, I don't know. The whole thing is just weird. And it's just for team building. And it's supposed to be this like big concept where like you ask, you know, thousands of people over the course of 6 months the same question to try and not ask them the question directly. You got to indirectly ask it to try and solve a problem that may or may not exist. But like while you're going through, if things shift to a different problem that exists, that becomes your new goal. So like you could start this out and just completely not finish because something else comes out. And like you're supposed to like, it's this like, no, they didn't think that we rent. I don't know. I guess they thought the guy who does that was doing his freelance rate, but he wasn't. I don't know. And like, I don't know. You're supposed to be asking and empathizing with people and trying to figure out how to solve the problem that may or may not exist, or solve the problem that ends up coming up out of this. And it's like, you know, some other group has like how do we get people to use wireless presenting devices or whatever? Or how do we increase the usage? And it's like, don't put cables out. Tell them to use the wireless devices, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. That daughter of Whitty's, Bianca, is a real hard worker. Whitey. He's a bit weak now because of some illness or other. So she goes off all over the place taking care of things for the both of them. She really had to get her head screwed on that one. Really has to. Bookshelves, no books. Hurrah for herbs. Fun Gus's Guide to Edible Mushrooms. Never bore a wild boar stew. 101 recipes. Never bore of. Gear suddenly feels rather hungry. I'm feeling a bit hungry. I don't know. She seemed to be lost in prayer and doesn't notice Gear standing beside her. Well, I'm behind her, actually. Want to split some wings? I'm alright, thank you. Meow. Whitey. Cough, cough. Is someone there? Hello there. Who are you? We haven't met somewhere before. Oh, haven't we met somewhere before? Whoa! Where'd all my guys go? No, I don't believe it. You're Pancraz's boy. Good grief, what a turn up for the books. You're alive after all these years, Gear. You haven't half grown as well. You were just a little boy the last time I saw you. I remember you and me, Bianca, playing about together. So, how's old Pancraz doing then? Keeping well, is he? No, he died. Yeah, Pancraz. Oh no, what a terrible thing. Orange Luigi, no, that's Sponge. It must have been hell of a tough time for you then, Gear, all on your lonesome. These things have been hard. Isn't it been hard on us too, since I lost my lovely wife? She was always so much stronger than me. I never expected her to go first. Come to think of it, did you not see Bianca on your way over here? You probably would have passed her tendon to her mother's grave. Yeah, she didn't talk to me. I tried. I'm back. Bianca, look who's here. It's Gear. Your old friend Gear's still alive after all these years. It's a hard bin. I knew it, Gear. I knew you'd still be alive. And there's Baumrin with you too. Haven't you grown, Baumrin? Heard all about Wheelbrook being torched and you gone missing, Gear. But I always had faith you survived it all somehow. You promised we'd have another adventure together one day after all. I knew you wouldn't go back on that. It's hard to believe it's been 10 years though. Still think it's not the right bin. You and I have got a lot to talk about, eh? I hope you're not gonna hurry to get away. No, I gotta open the gate. You haven't much time to hang around? Crikey, you have to find some ring called the Circle of Water so you can get married? Now there's a turn up. Bianca and Gear talk late into the night about all that has happened in the 10 years since they last met. Am I marrying the wrong person? And then day breaks. Do I get healed? I just spent money to stay at the inn. That kind of sucks. That sucks. Morning, Gear. Sleep well? I'm just in the middle of getting breakfast ready, so you might want to get yourself up before long, eh? Eh? Nothing special. Listen to any books of particular interest. Nothing special. No interest. Can I just leave? They yell at me. Where are you off to in such a hurry, Gear? Breakfast will be ready in a mo. Can I have a word, Gear? Don't go breathing any of this to Bianca, but she's in the room next door. You see, she's not actually my real daughter. And that just makes it all the more protective of her than ever. All I want is for her to be happy. Look at the state of me. I'm weak and frail, and I don't know how much longer I might have in this world. That's why I want to ask you to take care of Bianca for me, Gear. I could rest in peace knowing you two were together. Yeah, she could be my second wife. Perfect. Breakfast's up, Gear. Come and get it. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. You can keep eating while we chat, though. I've been thinking about what you said yesterday. And I've decided I want to help you find that circle of water. I want you to be happy. See, Gear? You can't say fairer than that. So what do you say? Sure. Haha, it'll be great fun to go on another little adventure together, just like old times. Make sure you come and get me when you're ready to leave, eh? Can you open the gate? That's really what I need. I'll have to lock open for you in no time. Come on. Why'd they kick Balmer out? The wagon's already full. Oh, shit, who's going back? Sure. Wendy's made a fantasy tabletop RPG. Advance to go and collect 200 fries. Why does this exist? 100-page rulebook? Yeah, but that could be like... You can have a rulebook that could be like 100 pages or it could be 4,000 pages. You know what I mean? Like, it just depends on how much you squish it down, really. It's lovely Bianca. Come for a bath, have you, darling? Please leave me alone. I'm trying to relax. I'll bet you're another one of those uptight fellas here to soak away your cares, aren't you? No. No, well, maybe next time, eh? What if I say yes? Well, enjoy it then. The water's lovely and warm. I wouldn't mind going for a nice soak. Alright, let's get out of here. Who do we want to leave behind? We have Gear. We have Bianca. This guy's pretty strong. And he has healing powers. He has the whip and a lot of defense, and he's our buddy. He has the highest attack, but not by too much. Lowest defense, though. We'll go with these two. We'll stick with these two. The lock. No problem. Leave it to me. Bianca reaches out towards the lock from the ship. All we need to do is put it like this, and it's open like a charm. Come on then, on we go. What did you even do? You stuck your hand out and it opened? A drooling ghoul. Wait a second. Bianca doesn't have any weapons, does she? guess that works. Wow, we're in level 20. I should probably check. She still has all the weapons. Nice. This one where probably sucks now because it's a billion years old, but she can't be able to do that. Am I supposed to like look around on this island? The cat's animated. I like how the cat's animation is just not like up and down or something. It's actually like it has a cycle, you know. Whereas like this fucking dude on the left here just like squats. Enemy is defeated. Vlad 22. He learned Dazzle Flash. Good. I'm glad Gear fell unconscious. So do I just like not do anything here? Ooh, what are these? Suckling ocker. I'm trying to think of some projects I can do. I have a couple in mind that I want to do, but Gucci learned to fuddle. Oh shit, look at this. This place is pretty impressive, ain't it? I had no idea there was a cave like this up here, though. Out through the lock. I can't help feeling a bit nervous, though. Reminds me of that time you and me went off ghost hunting when we were little kids. Yes, boat, H-Man, very good. I'm glad you're learning your objects. What do you call him? Recruit. Yes, cave. No, that was a slime, not a mushroom. I don't know. A long time ago, I started on a guitar pedal for gear. Yeah, started on a guitar pedal for gear for Vin, and I put it down somewhere and I don't remember where, and I never finished it. God, she's so weak. I need to get her better. Hey, thank you, Dark. I gotta get her a better weapon. How are you doing today, man? Did your icon change to blue now? Or is that always been blue? 9 months? Yeah, no, that's the change. It's blue. I'm officially blue. Open the chest. An Iron Curious. Let's do this. I don't know. I chose her second. I don't know why she went so far back. So what? She can't wear this? She can't wear like anything that I have. It lowers her defense. Good boy. I know it can deal with. All right, it's not a shield, it's a mirror. What? She can't wear armor? You got back from New York today. Super hot and tired. Yeah, apparently it's pretty hot someplace. It was really hot yesterday for me here, but today it's not been. It's been rainy and cold, which is fine. No, I wanted to record it. $101 with 60 humidity. Oh, gross. And you were out there working out? Yeah, I'll pass, dude. I was I was doing interviews and I was holding up a microphone. I was breaking a sweat, and that was indoors. But I fucking, you talk about hot weather and I sweat. That's true, H-Man. I'll be fucking streaming playing the bass with the air conditioning on and just sweating. With the air conditioning blowing on me and just sweating, so. You're competing in the PEO Cup? I don't know what PEO is, but nice, dude. $22. Full heal, nice. Goody in level 20. Full heal, wow, amazing. He learned it before me. I mean, he learns at level 20. I learned at 22. Let's see. What's going on, Frey? How are you? Huh. Looks like some interesting stuff, yeah. I'll have to look into it further later. You doing okay? Yeah, I feel that. Is that green slime? What is that thing? Whoa! Yeah, of course, everyone's fucking poisoned. This is like what you get when you cross a pig with what's Coughing's new evolution? sea breeze, whatever he is. Let's go on Skull. Wheezing? Yeah, but they have a new evolution with the top hats and shit. It's still Wheezing? It doesn't have a new name? Ah, I like you, Fire. Growl must be pretty strong, Gear. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. You don't seem to want to talk about it much, but I can tell you've been through an awful lot since we last met. Oh, God. You were doing your own? Nice. Yeah, I started from 1 as well. Last month, a month ago, 2 months ago, somewhere in there. I'm just chugging my way down the line as far as I can go before I burn out, you know? Hey, it's kind of funny. Yeah, shit kind of went downhill. That's why I'm so quiet. But, you know, it's all good. I have not played 11. Me. I don't know if you're asking me or somebody else. Oh, it's a circular. Bianca, it's so pretty. It's been a fair few years since I got to enjoy any scenery this amazing. There ain't been time for things like that since Mum died. I thought 11 came out on the PC as well, or is that, am I wrong? It is on PC. All right. Is it? I wouldn't know. I don't have either one. So, folks say there's some kind of special ring hidden in here. In this cave. You don't stand a chance of finding it though. I ain't had no luck. So fancy a man with a bird in tow definitely ain't got what it takes. It's a bat, dude. Oh, he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I did the extra post-game stuff as well. I don't know where the chicken and egg dude were when we were trying to save the world. They were harder than the final boss. It might be, I don't know. I've never played it before. Oh, you didn't do it. Oh, I did end up doing it. Sorry, I misread what you said. Battles requested. My reserve. Fucking recruit. Damn. I think you can recruit those, right? Someone said. What a horrible creature he was. I wonder what he's doing all the way down here. Oh, I think I hit the talk button. Hole over here. What's going on, Space Dog? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know about the Builders games. I hear they're alright, but... Chillin' nice, dude. Oh yeah, what'd you get? Treasure chest. A dancer's costume. Oh, we forced Bianca into the dancer's costume? Sure, she'll be thrilled. Self-portrait? Alright, it's not too bad. You've heard my name before? A couple people who host me. You might recognize me from. Put it on the bat. I don't know if we can. No, we can't. Has better defense than the leather dress, though. I played the character Gearomatic on the popular show Gearomatic. Is it your first proper selfie? Nice, nice. Well, I mean, the good news is you could always go abstract if you want and, you know, enjoy yourself as, like, a skyscraper or something weird, you know? C-dub, yeah. Oh, V-dub. Like you're making a joke about C-list celebrity and all that, like someone who doesn't even fucking matter. Wow, it all feels mystical and strange. I never knew there were caves like this about. But the spray from all that water could have us looking like drowned rats if we aren't careful. Look out, Gear. You gotta see at best? Yeah, but you know what? As long as you learn something from it, then, you know, you're doing a good job. You know? From the grinding my gears meme. Yes, that's me in the upper right-hand corner of it. Imagine coming over here and, like, stepping in here and having, like, your character washed back to the beginning of the map. Oh. That's weird. I was sure we'd find the circle of water in here. The name like that, although it stands to reason to be hidden in a place like this. Well, we have plenty of places to look still. I was on Family Guy too. Yeah, that's where people know me from. That's what I'm famous from. Am I Mega Chris? No, I'm the gears in the top right corner of the grind my gear meme. That's it. So I think that area I was just in is where the circle is. And I want to find a place to heal because the other place had a place to heal. I guess this place is not a place to heal. A phial of elfin elixir. That's weird. Should we find the circle of water in there? I wonder if that's a room of treasures somewhere along the way that we have not come across yet. Yeah, the other place had a place to heal right before the boss, but I guess this doesn't. If that even is the boss. I'm doing right, base level. Hey, thank you for following. Yeah, more or less. Hopefully. But yeah, it seems like it. The circle of water glows blue with holy water. Gear finds the circle of water. Gear places a circle of water in the bag. We did it, Gear. Now you'll be able to marry Nera. Gear. No, never mind. It doesn't matter. If you marry Nera, you'll be able to get the Zenithian shield after all. That'll bring you another step closer to what you've always been searching for. Come on, let's go. So these, like, actual items I can wield or something? Accessory. Special effect if used as an item in battle. Used over and over again. Bianca can be equipped with it. No one wants to fight anymore. I just want to try this stupid ring out before we return it. There we go. What? That's not even a water attack. It's an air attack, no? Go back in this. Alright, we'll zip on down to ah, there you go. There's a Pokemon I'm familiar with. A little bit more. They look really happy about their lives. Yeah, well, they should have squandered it by fighting me. I was ready and willing just to sail past, but they had to interrupt me. Ah, what a fucking revelation. Cheeseburgers are made of cheese. Or made with cheese. They're made out of cheese only. They're just the hunk of cheese that you grill. I like how she just let me in. Like it's nighttime. Oh, could you imagine a cheeseburger that was just ground up cheese that you like deep fried? Grilled cheese? Yeah, I didn't think that through. That's true. Still, grilled cheese is pretty good. I guess I gotta wait for day. I invented grilled cheese without realizing it. Oh, lame. Alright, let me out. I'll stay till morning. Is there any difference between 4 and 5? You can recruit monsters, or more realistically, they try and join your party. So you'll have monsters fight on your side that you defeated. An inside-out burger? Yeah. That sounds good, but I feel like my hands would get pretty, messy. Maybe you have like lettuce on the outside so you can hold it without getting your hands all dirty. The cursed KFC burger, what was it? The double down? The Regra. talk to this dude. Oh, he's not down here either. Where is he? Oh, were they down here the whole time? Ah, there you are, Gear. You say you've managed to obtain the Circle of Water. Splendissimo. That makes you the maestro, then. It would seem you, Gear, are worthy of my bambina, Nera. As promised, I grant you her hand in marriage. To be honest, I couldn't resist getting the preparations underway already. I'm a soft old romantic at heart, you know? Oh yes, I must have that Circle of Water off you now. And the priest will give both rings back to you during the ceremony, of course. Nera, I trust you have no objection to marry Gear. He's a fine gentleman after all. Well, no, Papa. But what about that young lady? Me? Oh no. I'm just an old childhood friend is all. My name's Bianca. Anyway, it's been lovely meeting you all, but I think I'll just be heading off now. No, wait. Do you have feelings for Gear, Bianca? And Gear, do you have feelings for Bianca? It wouldn't be right for us to get married if you do. You'd only live to regret it. No, Nera, really. It ain't like that. Nera, calm yourself. Tonight, Gear will take some time to think carefully about his choice. Nera or Bianca. That's the decision. Now, how shall we do this? Yes, Gear, I will arrange for you to stay in the this name. Mascheroferato Inn tonight. I own it, so it won't be a problem. Bianca, you will take my villa. Do you understand, Gear? No. Fine. Think carefully about it then. This isn't a decision you should make lightly. That night, while staying at the Mascheroferato Inn, Gear suddenly wakes up. Choose your waifu, yeah. Oh, you're Gear, aren't you? You're the talk of the town now, you know. Apparently, Briskoletti's ordered the bride's veil from a big-shot item trader. Who are you gonna pick? You can't go back on it once you've decided. I'd go to church and confess first, so you've got nothing else on your mind. Yeah, so you can reload the save? What do you want to do? Bianca seems to be a bit strong-willed, but she's cheerful and an absolute stunner to go with it. But you won't find a kinder, more honest girl than Nera. There's no doubt she'd make a fine wife. Huh? You're not thinking of Deborah? My goodness, you must be... Well, let's just say rather you than me. Oh, God. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, I guess. I just leave town. No, they won't let you leave town. Is this the second stream? This is the fourth? Third? I think it's the fourth. Negative first? No. Forced, yeah. It's gonna grow. Isn't this where she's supposed to be? Oh, yeah, she's upstairs. Oh, it's you, Gear. Things have gone a bit squiffy, ain't they? But don't you worry. Anyone can see you'd be crazy not to marry Nera. I'll be fine. It's not like I haven't been on my own up to now, isn't it? Now you better get some sleep. You must be tired. I'm gonna stay here a little while longer and enjoy the evening breeze. I just can't sleep myself. It's alright, Space Doggo. They're up on YouTube and they're also on Twitch. They're probably still on Twitch. It hasn't been more than 30 days. Wait, you sleep on the floor? Okay. Nera seems to be sleeping soundly. I like how I can just walk in here and talk to these people. You've impressed me, Gear, managing to get both the Circle of Fire and the Circle of Water. I like you. Even if you decide not to marry my daughter, I'll still arrange your wedding for you. I insist. No expenses will be spared. I've already written the invitations to your friends. Prince Harry and Lady Maria of Coburg, wasn't it? So that's settled. I must get some sleep too. Queen sleeping as well. Yeah, you just stand there and just watch you sleep. Like. What is it now? Do you want something or not? Yes. I've heard what's been going on, you know. I don't want anything to do with it. Don't get any ideas, okay? I step on men like you all the time. But you do look pretty strong. What am I saying? You'd be no match for me. Wanna have a wrestling competition? What's the accent? Oh, I have no idea. Oh, they're all supposed to be Italian here. I guess I'm just supposed to go back to bed. Well, I heard about your little dilemma. That's a tough one, eh? If you want my advice, I say pick both of them. But I suppose it's against the rules, eh? Haha. Thank you. You're really kind, Nera. Things any clearer now? Think you can get back to sleep? Yeah. Okay, then get some rest before the big announcement tomorrow, eh? God, could you imagine going to a wedding and not knowing if he's going to pick you or pick somebody else? The next morning, Gear is summoned to the Briscoletti mansion. I even have a clock going, so you have to make a decision. Good morning, Gear. Everyone's fit to burst, you know. Come along this way. Oh, God, they're all right here. Don't line them up. So, Gear, have you given careful consideration to which girl you'd like to marry? No. What? You little scaramouche? This isn't a decision to be made lightly, you know. Still, I realize some people find it hard to interpret their own emotions. Nevertheless, a decision must be made. So, the time has come for you to make your choice, Gear. You'll now propose to your bride-to-be, my daughter Nera, or your childhood friend, Bianca. Wait. You're Gear, aren't you? Yes, quite the mystery boy. Nobody seems to know anything about you at all. Well, I never imagined anyone would actually manage to achieve the Circle of Fire and the Circle of Water. Very impressive. I suppose that means I'll have to let you marry me. What on earth is all this baloney? Bologna, Deborah. Bologna, Deborah. You're hardly a suitable match for Gear. Oh, poor Papa. You're really not in touch with the way the young men think anymore, are you? Why don't we see what Gear has to say about it? Well, Gear, hurry up and pick me. I've no intention of marrying a dim-witted layabout. Well, I must apologize for this sudden little fiasco, Gear. But take your time, compose yourself, and let your heart decide. Will you marry my Nera or young Bianca? Don't be cheeky, Gear. I might accept, and then you'd be on all kinds of trash. Can I just run? Nera sounds like marinara. Leaving without proposing to their bride-to-be would be really a disappointment to everyone. Can I fucking evac out of this situation? No. All this reminds me of my courting days. Rodrigo was quite the Romeo himself, you know. He had put himself in great danger to win my hand in marriage. I would like your wife, sir. He injured himself too, and I spent days and days looking after him at his bedside. Pick the dog. You can't jump off the roof. I tried. Is the dog even inside? I didn't see it. No, I don't know where the dog went. I married this moose head. I don't fucking know. Hey Siri, pick a number between 3.
It's 57.
57, guys. I don't know. I guess I'll pick fucking... What's her name? What? You're picking me, Gear? It's not a lady like Nera. I'm not a lady like Nera is, you know. No. No, you're right. Nera will be much better. You know I can be for you. You know all I can be for you is a wife who relies on you for protection and shelter, Gear. But you still want to marry me despite that? No. I understand. Bianca will be able to do much more for you than I ever could. What are you waiting for? Just get on with it and pick me. No. Suit yourself, but don't imagine the offer will stay open forever. Hot panini. What? You have feelings for me, Gear? I like you too, but no. That's not an option. You must reconsider. I don't know. I don't really have a choice. I mean, preference. Yes, so you don't think I'm a lady then? But you still want to marry me instead of her? Are you sure about that? Sure. I don't know what to say, Gear. We'll be able to go off traveling together again, eh? I can't think of anything that would make me happier. Then it's settled. I can't say I'm surprised. That's amore, after all. You don't need to explain. I understand, my boy. After all, if you'd chosen Nera, Deborah would have been mortified. It's plain to see you're very thoughtful and caring young man, Gear. One after my own heart, you might say. Well, there's no time to sit around. We must get on with the preparations. The bride will get ready in my villa. Also, what about the fucking dude who was after her anyway? Yeah, Nera. Wait, I'll help. Right? Wasn't there like her childhood friend who was trying to get with her? What's I guess it must be that. I always knew you were a puny little morsel. You just can't handle the thought of a woman like me, can you? Is there anyone out there man enough to marry me? She's probably like the best fighter in the game, and I passed it up for some BS. So it's time for the big event at last. I heard of a real maestro item dealer who trades out of a cave in a spa town up the mountains near here. I already ordered the wedding veil from him. No expense spared. I'd like you to go fetch it for your bride, Gear. By the time you return, the preparations will be done, and we'll be ready for action. What? Am I going to arrange a ceremony for you even though you chose Bianca? As sure as pasta's pasta I am. What a saying. Like I said, I like you. Don't worry about Nera. She won't be short of offers. I'd save the worry for yourself if I were you. In case you suddenly realize what a terrible mistake you've made. That's a little bit dickish. All right, Space Doggo. As sure as pasta's pasta. What a... My great-grandmother was saying that when she was coming over on the boat from Italy. You can't go to the church to save. As sure a pasta is a pasta. And its companion saying, pasta is as pasta does. Where are my monsters? Why? I'm gonna get knocked out trying to get the stupid veil. There's no monsters. Oh no, they're just all in my inventory. I like the idea of them being in my pocket, but I know they're in the joke is pasta is it's pasta. I see. The joke is pasta. It's expiration date. I get it. Either you're making a joke about pasta going bad, and I'm like, not really. I guess it kind of does, but. Yeah, you die on the way to the bridal veil, and like the game glitches out, and you don't get to marry anyone. If you're back for the wedding veil, you'll be pleased to hear she's good and ready. There she is, all yours. Gear receives the wedding veil. Gear places the wedding veil in the bag. Nobody can wear it. Just Gear. Alright, because no one was in my party when they fought. Pocket monsters, exactly. Off limits, I'm afraid, because of the wedding preparations, you see. It's been crazy around here since the morning. Well, with all those preparations for the wedding, you'd better hurry up and get that wedding veil sorted out as quickly as possible. Are they gonna not let me in the villa because she's preparing in there? Yep. I also like how I've known her for like, what, a couple hours? I mean, I know she's a childhood kid, a friend of mine, but like, you mustn't keep the bride waiting. I have the veil here. There can't be a wedding without the wedding veil. And Mr. Briscoletti explicitly asks for you to bring it here. It won't do. It won't do if someone else in your party has it, or if it's not in your bag, or if it's in your bag. I see. Basically, the game's saying, take it out of your bag, you dumbass. Put it in your inventory. I have a ribbon too. Can I tie her ribbon up around it or something? Use my roids on the day of my wedding. Thank you for bringing the veil, Gear. Your timing couldn't be better. The bride's just finished getting into her wedding dress. Here's everything Miss Whitaker was carrying. I'll just pop it in your bag for you, shall I? There. Well, you better go in. That's true. We did know her better than Nera, but... Come along, Gear. It's time to pop that beautiful wedding veil on your beautiful young bride's head. Gear. Gear puts the wedding veil over Bianca's head. Thanks, Gear. Looks like it's time for you to come take me to the church then. Ah, yes, she's all dressed up in her finest wedding clothing, and I'm getting married in my armor with a wooden hat. Could you imagine going to a wedding in a wooden hat? You're all ready then, are you? Wonderful. I'll lead the way to the church then. Follow me. I mean, I could see people like knights getting married in armor back in the old days or something, you know, but like, it's decorative, yes. Hey, Gear. Harry, it's been ages, hasn't it? We rushed over here as soon as we received the invitation from Mr. Briscoletti. Congratulations, Gear. Looks like the wedding is going to be absolutely beautiful. You dare me to go to my brother's wedding in a wooden hat? I don't even have a wooden hat. What? Just don't cock up the proceedings by trying to look all dapper or anything, Gear. So, see you later then, I suppose. The children's game. It's my lucky wooden hat, yeah. Ah, yes, let me go outside and make myself a wooden baseball cap. So this is it. Time for the big entrance of the bride and groom. It's so exciting. What is this, circus music? Look, Ma, an elephant. No, it's your mother-in-law. We're gathered here today in the presence of the Almighty Goddess to celebrate the happy union of Gear and Bianca. We will start with our wedding vows. Do you, Gear, take Bianca to be your wife, to love and to cherish in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall be resurrected from death in the church? Sure. And do you, Bianca, take Gear to be your husband, to love and to cherish in sickness and health as long as both blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I do. Well, you can sound a little more excited about it. Marriage to go around. Oh my god. Then we shall now move on to the exchanging of the wedding rings. Gear and Bianca place their wedding rings on each other's fingers. It does sound like a carnival game or ride. So, in the presence of the goddess, you will now demonstrate to everyone here that your union is complete. You may kiss the bride. Come on, Gear, don't be shy. Ah, no, I'm not gonna read that. Ah, Gear. Gear kisses Bianca. Dear goddess, behold this new union of two of your devoted flock. Bless them with your everlasting love and watch over them with your eternal compassion. Congrats, Gear. You two make a great couple. Gear and Bianca, I hope you enjoy every happiness together. Don't be petty about it. That's one hot bride you got there, Gear. You treat her right. Oh, thank you, unknown man. And so, Gear and Bianca are wed. The celebrations continue long into the night. And then day breaks. There's a CGI version? A CGI movie adaptation? Weird. Where did she... Oh, there she is. She's hiding behind the barrier between the two screens. Morning, Gear. Did you sleep all right? It's nearly noon already, eh? It all feels like a bit of a dream, really. I can hardly believe I'm married now. Gear. I know I'm a bit rough and ready sometimes, but I hope I'll be able to make you happy. Haha. I feel completely embarrassed just saying something like that. Gear. Here's to a lifetime of being happy together. Bianca joins... Well, I mean, we already kind of got joined in marriage. Come on, then. I suppose we should go and pay Briscoletti a visit before we make a move. The bag feels unusually heavy. Gear has a look inside. Wow, there's a pair of sticky honey buns in there. Mr. Briscoletti gave them out to everyone in Mastro Ferrato to mark the special occasion. We just have fucking honey buns? Gear grabs a hold of the honey buns. They're really weighty. What? We can't even eat them? Some sticky buns? Yeah, dude. Her dad gave me sticky buns. Aha, the happy duo. You look fine together. Yes, very fine. What? He did! It was from the dad. That was this dude. Prince Harry and his wife left early this morning. He had some very interesting things to say about you, Gear. I hear you're traveling in search of a legendary hero. Well, I believe I have just the thing for you. You'll find some gifts for me in the 2 chests behind me here. They're both unlocked, the contents are yours. I've also arranged for you to have use of one of my ships. It's moored at the Lodestar Harbor for you whenever you want. It's seafaring. It's 2 seafaring vessels, what tiramisu is to desserts. The best there is, ready for any voyage you can care to embark on. So make use of it, soon. I like you, Gear. You're solid. As solid as a stale panini. What? How is that a good thing? So, I wish you all the best on your adventures together. A Zenithian shield. Oh, give it to Bianca for some reason. See, that's gold. I like how he just keeps money and gold and a shield on the shelf behind him. She's still wearing her wedding veil and the circle of water. Gonna trade? She could just take the ring off. That's not nice. The Zenithian shield appears to be a shield of some sort. It looks like part of the Zenithian equipment said to be worn by the legendary hero. It seems like this stuff would offer some protection against fire, both fire and ice-based attacks. Seems that it may have some special effect if used as an item during battle. It seems that it can be used over and over again. There doesn't appear to be a single member of the party who can be equipped with it, though. You probably wouldn't find a shopkeeper who would want to buy it. She can't wear that, can she? No. It's all part of the necessary things we gotta do. I'm probably gonna cook the tiara, to be honest. I like how she just says nothing. Say that. save here. Now we have to go equip some people with items. I'm tired, man. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.